The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Myrden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Enbar, they must first seize the impregnable Fort Merceus.
Fort Merceus. Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. And we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution. I have not come this far just to lose you here. I'm serious. Do not be reckless out there.
That man approaches.
They broke through the gates. Guess it's time for an impressive counterattack.
How did I get tangled up in all of this?
You are finally here. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours? And Mercedes, here you are as well.
Let's look at the map. 41 enemies. A lot of magic users. And a few beasts. And are these axe users? No, they are knights, not warriors. There's a couple war masters mixed in though. War masters are a little bit difficult to deal with because they have high attack and high speed. Plus, they can brave you. Warlocks can also be a little tricky to deal with, especially if they have siege helmets, but that one just has a turret. They do have death though, which is crit magic, which makes it quite dangerous. The Linhardt can heal. He's a healer. He's not going to be much good at anything else. Let's take a look at these beasts. They look a little different than the ones we're used to seeing. Giant artificial creststone. Oh boy, 15 crit on a weapon. Well, 22 should be pretty manageable. Most people should have enough luck to resist that. Can't crit it. Armored blow and death blow. Armor press. Plus 5 magnetic cuts speed by 5 and it has a huge area of effect. 95 hit points, that's quite a little bit. Has renewal. makes it heal a lot of those hit points. It also gets defense when its HP drops low, and strength. So, luckily these things have virtually no attack speed, but they hit like trucks. They're not dissimilar to the Titans from the retaking Vertiad mission. Ward won't really do much good against us. Casper. He's fast. He's got a lot of hit points. He's got good defense. And he's got 69 attack and a Brave Axe. That's kind of a problem. We're gonna have to outrange him and fill him full of arrows before he does any damage to us. He can also move about. Then we've got the Death Knight, who looks like he can also move about. 51 crit. 37 attack speed, 60 attack. He's got high res. 36 defense and 64 HP. Probably take a lot to take him down, plus he can counter at any range. Let's move some items around. I'm gonna use this shell. Store the knowledge gem. Give Byleth the critical ring. I'm also going to give him Fail Not. And I think I'll give the other crest bow to Felix. And I believe there's a goddess icon somewhere. We'll use that on Dimitri to hopefully help him avoid being crit. And it might be funny to beat the Death Knight with a Crescent Sickle, but I don't think I'm gonna actually do that. I think I'll give him this spear, which might be useful for beating the Death Knight. Cavalry effectiveness is good. I wonder if the Death Knight will actually go down for good this time, or if it's going to be yet another he escapes with his life. I'm going to store these Aurora shields. Give them to people who could use them. Tony doesn't have an accessory. We could give her an Aurora shield, +3 protection for free. Or we could give her a crit ring. I should also adjust some battalions. I think Gilbert is finally B. So he should be able to use... Oh, I guess he's not. Spain has the Dusker Herald soldiers already anyway. Not Ingrid. You could use something a little better than she currently has. I think we'll go with the Galatea Pegasus. They seem to give mixed defenses, a little avoid, a little physical attack. Leonie also has a B, but she does use Fusilite.
Well,
I'm going to punish all of these. Then I'm going to dismiss a couple of them. Like these pirates, probably not that good. Okay, it's rogues. All these ranky are questionable.
is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Come back.
Actually,
Well,
I may want to hire a new one. We do have some new A ranks. Although it looks like we want a B rank. Linked horses. Yeah, it looks like we have all the ranged that are available. So we're stuck with our rather poor rank Fusiliers if we want to use the Fusilier Gambit. This is full of dangerous enemies. These aren't that dangerous. Unless they crit, then they're pretty dangerous. I do see a need for a hammer here though. Probably one with more durability than Sylvain's. We'll give Gilbert a new hammer. Give Sylvain a fresh hammer. Yes. But the low durability on those weapons makes it kind of impractical to use them. I'm going to give her the Brave Axe because she's the only one who has a chance of quadding. I'll give her a 4-use hammer. Alright. Units. You only get to deploy 10. We need to adjust the adjutants. We'll give Gilbert Bedu. We give Sylvain, Aloise. Then we'll give Shamir Bernadetta. Could equip Ingrid with something other than her blue one. Silver Axe will do. Alright, I think those preparations look good. This one's going to be a little tricky, I'm sure. So, let's begin.
They broke through the main gate. Trample them, all save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Merceus is still an ironclad fortress. And the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
They only have 5 might. I think he's just warning us to be nice so that you don't blunder into them. But yeah, there you go. They cover pretty much the whole fortress. I have 40 magic attack. They can't double though.
Let's clean up.
So it looks like I can snipe him with Shamir, and no one will stop me.
Going for the kill. Yes! 'Thinning their numbers.
25% of the fort's defenses is taken out on the first move. I really don't want to make these things angry. At least not until I have them alone.
My orders?
My orders?
What's the plan?
Ready when you are.
I'll cut through.
Leave it to me.
I think I'm going to try to work my way around this way. And maybe this way as well. Big Howland Heart probably. As well as this turret. Which I can probably do from about here.
I'm your girl. At your service.
What's my strategy?
And we're going to use a turn 1 blessing here.
Quite helpful. Well done.
I'll probably need it for the Death Knight fight. They'd probably better send someone with a little higher accuracy. And then we can send Leone to kill the mage. Does Felix have? Yeah, Felix has higher accuracy. So that should be okay. So it looks like they don't move on their own. They're probably triggered by me doing something.
You fought well.
Alright, that should clear those to advance, although it looks like another mage could walk up to it and claim it, I guess. What this is showing me. No, it's the move of these. Okay, got it.
All right, who's next?
Yeah, he's got a silver X. That's unfortunate.
weak.
I suppose I should be ready to face this beast. 57. 31. It's got 1 to 2 range. Yep. Sure does. I probably... I'm going to have to fight all the things that are with it as well, the turn that I towards me. Look at that, 35 protection, 40, 42. Won't make too much difference.
I owe you one.
I'll be able to pull the Bonites back to fight him too if we lure him out, so that should be okay. Good work. Got the knight down on the counter.
I sense an improvement.
More!
Sylvain's not having good luck this time around.
Fools! Push forward and surround them!
Next try.
Lucky. Alright, we're going to have to armor break that. Okay, looks like it also causes the right wing to move as well as the left wing. And they might be able to take that,
Worrisome. They have a leader capable of summoning reinforcements. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
yeah, if these guys get on this turret, they might be able to, shoot magic as well. So I kind of want to ride down here and kill them all with the Bonites. But in order to do that, I also need to deal with that threat. I think the only one that can reach me of these is the War Master, but the War Master is also very dangerous. I'm going to use a wave attack here to break one and half damage all the others. And if I hit a Fusillade on the back left afterwards, that should armor break him immediately.
We'll cover you. It's our chance to prevail.
Unfortunately, Ingrid is in the space where I need Shamir to be in order to do that. So I suppose I'll just try to do as much damage as possible and then back off with Ingrid. This is not ideal.
You wish to help.
Let's surprise them.
Archers. There we go, that's the armor break. Defiant defense is boosting his defense. So it's got low resist as is. I'm going to pull Leone over here. But it looks like I can't do much damage with him. So I might use her to actually go hit squad on those. I'm undecided on that. It would be better for Byleth to do that when the thing isn't at low HP so that its defense isn't getting skyrocketed. I unfortunately left it with a sizable chunk of health, but not in this current bar. Great Knight. Using a combination attack from Gilbert and Sylvain. Hopefully. Sylvain misses again, it might take a little longer.
That it?
Alright, he hit. We're good. Guess we'll use an iron bow.
Here is something to believe in.
Shame. Wasted a crit. And it might be able to get through this entire hit point bar by herself. Yep, she is. She might actually be able to get through the next one. I believe she has more magic or combined attack power than Merceus does. Ragnarok too, though. Bolgenon. We'll use Bolgenon.
My work's not done.
Even more magic. Alright, and now we'll see if we can finish it with an it. Nope, not unless we crit. If we're going to need a crit, we might as well use Excalibur because it has the highest chance for it.
You're done.
for good.
What's next?
I'd better keep up.
Alright, so that's one of those down. So I'm going to curve shot and then get out of the range of the ballista, I think. Or I might actually curve shot the one that's further in so that Leone will be able to escape easier.
Alright, next.
That is unfortunate. You will be able to survive one attack from either the ballista or the magic orb, I think. But not sure if he can take both. I don't think he can. Have to use it. Have to do it.
Make a difference?
So if he can use the magic orb there, then Felix is in trouble, and I probably should rewind. We got more calves coming. More mages coming. Casper coming. Felix got hit. Okay, it looks like they won't use the defenses once I knocked him out of them. Casper's going to need a lot of focus fire to take down. He's basically going to require as much effort as the demonic beast. Though not quite as much. We can attack. If we hit, we hit. If not, we have Felix.
I will destroy you.
Script.
I'm not dying here.
Be careful.
Or stool.
Leave my sight.
Overkill crit. With the crest. 102 damage.
Fought well.
Guess we'll give Shamir a chance to shine. Not quite enough damage. But we should be able to fix that.
I'm good now.
Close. Alright, we'll have to rely on a crit anyway, so might as well use an iron bow. I don't particularly dislike this soundtrack music for these missions, but I think it's a little bit too chill for the duel with the Death Knight. It's not that I dislike it, it's that I like other songs in the soundtrack better.
I aim for greatness.
I guess we'll put her on the stairs, save her the effort of getting up on them next turn. Alright, we're going to need probably all of our archers to take out Casper, unless we get lucky, get him and crit him. Which is pretty likely, to be honest, because, I mean, Byleth had a 66% crit chance against the monster. So probably have a 30% against Casper. We'll use a Fortify here. We'll end our turn. Good. Alright, so we get 2 reinforcements every turn, it looks like. One from the right, one from the left. It might be that if we take out Casper and Linhardt, they'll stop. We don't want to anger the beast still. We don't have the manpower to dedicate to that just yet. Not is good. I think I'll use the killer bow in this case.
It's way over my head, and I don't really get what's going on between you and Edelgard. I thought for sure you two would come to an understanding, but I guess I was wrong.
It's over!
Even with a crit, I did drop him in one hit.
Did you have to kill a lot of your friends to get here? Because I'm gonna give this fight everything I've got! Don't worry about me. I always knew losing meant death.
Thank you for the brave axe, Casper. I will think of you every time I use it. These are great knights. We'll bring out the hammer for Ingrid then. Yeah, if these are all great knights. No, they're paladins. Okay. But if there were a bunch of great knights being spawned over there, I could just potentially use a hammer squad to keep them at bay. It's only got a move of 6. which means if I get someone like Felix
I'll cut through.
up here, then the following turn, I should be able to ride up to him, take one shot, and hopefully finish him and then run out of the range. And that should allow me to control the center, potentially knock out these guys in a little bit. And from there, go to the left side and the right side and deal with things like art.
In a bag.
It is done. Onward.
That would be from 2 range, 3 range, 4 range. I believe I can attack him from here. If I can't kill him with these, the Brave Bow should do the trick. If it hits. But it might crit. Risky business.
Too slow.
Yep, there's the crit.
One to remember.
If it didn't crit, I would have to move Gilbert up to take the hit. Or use a net to cast Impenetrable Wall and basically bait. We do an awful lot of luring enemies out so that we can kill them in this game. But I guess that's what you have to do when your army is a bunch of bow knights that can't take a hit. But to be fair, like, most of these enemies seem to be so dangerous, especially the fast ones, that even the Great Knights have trouble holding up against them, so I wonder how, like, with bad or mediocre defense would fare. They might do alright.
All for our future.
Paladin. No combat arts.
Two combat.
I'll do some
You're
healing.
amazing.
And then next turn we'll launch an attack up here. We'll avoid the left side. The right side seems more clear. We'll try to retreat so that only this sniper can hit our units, as opposed to being caught in the crossfire between the two snipers, if that's possible. We could also try to send out, well, we have to kill this beast if we're going to try to send out a hit squad of like bow knight riders to just shoot him once, and just shoot him once to take them out. Once we have that clear, we should be free to pretty much charge down clear out everything except for the Death Knight. We should send Ash to this chest. There's another chest over here too. Not have Ash? Oh dear. That was bad. Well. I didn't notice the chest on the map screen. Or maybe I did, but I figured Ash was one of the weaker units, so I didn't bring them. And I forgot about it when I was thinking about that. We know Ingrid can tank one of these beasts. So if we need to, we could do that. One, two, 4, 5 with curve shot. There with Felix. Yeah, you don't get to attack twice with a art, even if you do use a brave bow.
It was meant to be.
Took that out. I mean, the attacks won't be killer, but they'll hurt. At least if I had Great Knights. So I think if they're just going to sit there and not walk to me, then that's fine. And if they are going to come up to me, that's also fine. I can kill them easier once they're out of range of these things. If not, I'm going to need to kill this beast so that I can sneak a team past here and get rid of him. So I can clear this level in peace. So in the interest of doing that, I'm going to put Ingrid over here.
On my honor as a knight.
I'll do.
The dude has rank S now. Pretty good. So Bane actually has a decent gambit. We'll use Shamir to pop his armor. Probably use King Dimitri. Take out his first HP bar. Merceus to take out the second. And Annette to take out the third. And we can shoot from over here if we must. I'm gonna push Sylvain up. Okay, maybe I can't do that. He should be fine. He'll have a bunch of HP left, even if he does get hit twice. So I'm not splitting my armies into squads and clearing the map, which might be the most efficient way of doing this. Because the Crest Beasts do take a lot of resources to take out, I'm trying to use concentration of force in one area in order for me to be able to deal with them very quickly.
Too slow.
And then once they're clear, you know, I'll be free to split things up without needing that kind of force in one place again. So he is going to use his arm press, which will do a ton of damage to everyone, which we don't want to happen. So we are definitely going to gambit him.
Wait for me.
Let's get things rolling.
I'm gonna put Sylvain over there. He'll be fine. I'm going to hit a Fusillade located right there with Shamir.
I'll help.
There's our opening.
An armor break in 2 moves is pretty good. Now I will pull Shamir back. Oh, that's a shame. 1 HP left if I do that. Well, I can just use Dimitri to do it, I think. Well, I mean, that'll do it. Nice crit. That saved a bunch of durability. We're on a 2nd HP bar. Good to go. I guess we could use a combination here. A Brave Axe and something from Gilbert.
I can do no less.
Or we could just use the Brave Axe, I think, with crits. I'll leave Ingrid there, because that might help Dimitri out. Got a Silver Lance, so I can block him with Gilbert from being able to reach a net. Seems like something Gilbert would do. Steel Axe, Silver Axe, Hammer. Silver Lance. He's weak to lances, so he takes more damage from them. So we'll use the Silver Lance. And we'll push Gilbert up a little bit. Or, I guess we'll leave him to block things off. And it does not need to use Excalibur here. You can use anything that's high tier magic. For Brax's 55. Caliber 52. I'll use a Braxis here.
You ready?
Nice crit.
I'm nobody's fool. I can't stop now.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Alright, so that gets rid of a very large threat. Now I imagine he's going to shoot a net. No? Who's he shooting? Yeah, it is a net. 16 damage. No, she will be able to survive it. I was gonna heal her with Merceus. Felix can't quite reach over there next turn. I guess we might be able to reach with Shamir. I think I'm going to take my bow knights and run to the right. Well, that was a mistake. I'm gonna rewind that. I wasn't paying enough attention to the ranges on that enemy mage.
What's my strategy? I'll cut through.
My orders?
Basically, I can't get between this knight and this archer without the knight hitting me. And I don't want the knight to hit me. So I'm going around.
At your service. Wow, thanks.
You saw it coming. This battle is over.
Is that a Brave Lance or a Killer Lance?
What's the plan?
Ready when you are.
So I'm going to build a wall. The greatest wall the world has ever seen. No, it's gonna be a wall of 3 Great Knights. Which I suppose is the greatest wall. It's made of Great Knights.
Thank you.
Rallying grid for bonus defense. This one can flank around it, but that leaves me
Leave it to me.
a couple spaces where I can move. Where I don't really have to worry all that
I'm
much
your girl.
about being murdered.
Let's clean up.
Yeah, Shamir can't quite get to where she needs to be in order to shoot this guy, I don't think. No.
Thanks.
take out that mage. Using Felix's one-shot.
You haven't earned my pity.
And he's got even more strength now. Felix is just like strength and speed. So much strength and speed. It's nice to have a unit that has really good stats. The rest aren't bad, but they're not anywhere near as good in terms of those as Felix is. And then Felix has the +5 damage to every attack on top too, which doesn't hurt. Right, so we don't care about his range because he will be dead shortly.
No hesitation.
Okay. There's about a 50-50.
I must lead them well. I'll use this power for the greater good. Nice form.
Another axe rank S.
gotten the hang of this.
Child's play.
Seeing the damage that these siege engines do, maybe I shouldn't be treating them quite as the one-shot death machines that I'm sort of pretending they are. Tiptoeing around them carefully. I think I could just sit in them and tank them, but that's fine. She needs more speed and more strength, so I'm going to rally her.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go. I could probably do it from out of his range, but it won't make much difference because she'll be healed by the end of turn.
Stay down.
We'll close the line here.
Hate me if you must.
Now no enemies can get to Shamir. Let's give this a shot. Or two.
Weak.
Okay, if it misses, because we have more units ready to take more shots.
Here is something to believe in.
Another victory.
Guess I only need to go back one. Yeah, Felix has like 9 moves. He should be able to retreat afterwards.
was meant to be.
Felix just one-shotting all of the enemy mages. It's like a shooting gallery to him. Alright, so at this point I can probably split my forces into two. Send this group to the right, clear that out, all the way to the Death Knight, and send the left group probably to here. I bet there's something good in these chests. But I'm not going to restart the chapter. I haven't had to restart yet, so I guess I'll find out later. After I've completed this and I'm allowed to see spoilers. What was in those chests that I missed. I expect it'll be like, you know, a brave weapon, something nice like that. Maybe some boots. Okay. So now we have a whole bunch of knights to deal with. I have a few hammers with which to deal with them with.
Not so fast.
Next try.
You were unprepared. Still have...
Those might have been paladins. Or a paladin. I don't know, they look like great hoods to me. The next turn I'm gonna go right and clear out those armors. And I'll also go right and probably take out Lindhart. So I'm going to retreat out of his range anyway. So I can just use an iron bow
I'd
here.
rather not fight, yet avoiding it is more frustrating and fruitless than engaging in the battle itself. I hope someday there will be no fighting and we can all just nap the afternoon away.
Poor Lindhart. He chose the wrong side.
I shall not stray.
She could use a little more defense.
I won't stop here.
Going for the kill.
Oh, that's a little bit of extra damage. I'll sweep the right. I guess I won't sweep the left, I'll just pull to the center. And from there I might launch a sweep on the left. Although, let me think about this. I'm going to need Dimitri in the center. It's safer to sweep him over here, because then I have more room to maneuver. Over here, the Death Knight's kind of in the way. But what do I get for killing him, huh? A bunch of experience. And, I lose a bunch of weapon durability. I guess it's worth killing him anyway. Magic is free after all. So I'm going to clear here, and then I'm going to sweep left. And I'm also going to begin to sweep left. Is that a paladin or great knight? Paladin. Bishop, Great Knight.
Thanks.
So fast.
Huh. The hammer loses a bunch of might, or maybe even its effectiveness when it's broken.
Ineffective. Not enough.
But if I was going for fast run of this chapter, I would probably punch through this monster as soon as possible. Have some units go to the right. Knock this out. Knock this out on turn 1. Then I'd probably bait the enemy grappler. Charge through here with a hammer. Maybe charge him with a hammer. And then just gun my troops right up here. Kill the minions of the Death Knight. And probably use some kind of gambit to keep them alive afterwards. And then hit the Death Knight under a blessing with someone really strong like Dimitri. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep the right, and I'm going to sweep the left. First I'm going to deal with these knights.
It had to be done.
Obvious.
This situation is dire. You took me lightly.
There's a horse on the shield that protects you from effective horse weapons. That's a cute touch. I guess I'll kill that with Merceus. While I don't really care for magic users particularly, I do have to admit that they do have their uses.
Tragic end.
Offensive magic users. I like healers quite a lot, but I'm not a big fan of mages. I like archers more. How long is her range? Oh, she has a meteor. I see. Alright, so I'm going to have to retreat. I think I can just attack from here.
One to remember.
I think I can curve chatter. Well, that'll do it with fail not, but I'd rather not use that. Silverbow looks like it does the job too.
It won't be in vain.
On to the next battle.
Brilliant.
Well, I suppose it's worth it to one shot.
On my honor as a knight.
It is done.
There's a mortal savant back there, so I might have to be careful about that magic. Have we only take out one of the mages? We'll send Byleth to take out the other. Please crit. No crit. Alright, gonna have to use 2 durability instead of 1.
This could turn the tides.
There will be no further reinforcements from this side. However, the other side is still in action.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll be in great danger. We must take down the other commander as well. And fast!
Not that important, is it? Not like the reinforcements are a threat. He's got a horse slayer. Luckily, I have the horse slayer. That's very strange. You can use it too. A mortal savant with a horse slayer. I think whoever put this in the level was being mean. Got a Wodow. 30 crit. Low attack though, so it's not a threat to Great Knight. You know, 37 attack. Slowish attack speed. There are stairs too. Stairs are probably a Bow Knight's worst enemy. Well, we could send Ingrid to bait him out.
You saved me.
Probably give her the hand axe if she's gonna do that.
Pathetic child's play.
Chess piece is moving. I guess we don't have that much time to respond then.
Ready when you are.
I don't think he can move very far very fast though. Yeah, he's only got 4 more. Felix can probably break through the armor. Maybe by left hand too. Oh, Leonie got trouble.
Pathetic child's play.
Alright, we baited him out. Now the time has come to follow up on that. And then I guess we chase him down the hallway after that beast. he have advantage? No. Alright, we'll use a Brave Lance then.
On to the next battle.
You missed. He's not having a good time with hit rate on that axe lately. Guess we can always use the net and wind to deal with it. Or Shamir. Yep.
Thinning their numbers.
Maybe this'll help me keep steady.
Alright, we will heal someone. Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
And then we'll run as fast as we can up with Merceus. We'll also heal Dimitri. We'll wait with Gilbert there for the Great Knight to return. There we go. That shows us what our options really are. Well, that's likely to work, I suppose.
It's over.
Yep, that'll do.
Allow me to demonstrate.
76% crit. Pretty good, pretty good.
All is going to plan.
And now it's even higher.
Ineffective soft.
Well, that was fortunate. He didn't even get to use his full move up. Helps me catch him. Just don't miss. Alright,
All
good.
for Fargus.
What's the mastery skill for Bow Knight? Defiant
the top.
Speed. Well, Defiant Speed's not too bad, but generally won't be in Defiant range, which is low hit points. It probably gives you +8, +4 speed, something like that when you're in low hit points. Iron will do.
I must lead them well.
I think I'll take a shot as I pass. I think iron should be okay. Should be easy to get the 22 damage I need. Famous last words, should be easy enough. We've got Sylvain.
You knew the odds. I sense an improvement.
More protection. I think he might be better than Gilbert now.
Now we should not have to worry about any more reinforcements crashing the party.
45 protection. 42. Yep. So, battalions make a pretty big difference in your unit stats. I probably could have done that, but I'm gonna need him to get this beast as soon as possible. And we still have horses that can attack animals.
I aim for greatness. You're amazing.
It's over. I won't stop here. Only the strong succeed.
Pretty good level up. She still has Fusillade. He doesn't have any. He has Assault Troop. Yeah, I can't break it in one turn. I think we are unfortunately going to have to retreat. But I hope if we get far enough away, he'll turn around. We'll take out the Dark Mage from afar with Shamir.
Going for the kill.
Nice. We'll get it.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Hopefully that doesn't pop
Not what I was
the
hoping for.
Death Knight out of hiding. That wasn't a great level up. Had a few that were like that though. Would take that. Perhaps not. Sylvain probably could with a rally. Yeah, we can't rally our defense here.
You saved me.
Thanks for that.
Good to meet you topped up. So, 44 attack, 57 attack. For the instant this monster attacks Ingrid, then I'm kind of in the battle and I have to break him immediately. So I think it's better to wait one turn. Well, we can shoot him from over the wall. The stair tile. There we go. And we'll shoot over the wall with Byleth as well. We'll shoot behind the one they were shooting at. Hopefully, that might get him to turn around. So we want to stay out of the red zone. I'd be able to drop him with a silver bow crit.
Going for the kill.
We only got one. But he's not going to be around for very much longer.
You're a big help.
A turn not spent healing is a turn wasted. Gotta see what the S plus healing ability is.
Too slow.
He's still coming this way? Really? How annoying. Well, I think I'll stop when we loop around on him.
You took me
So we
lightly.
raid down that night. And all we have to worry about now are the Death Knight, the Death Knight's friends, and the Big Beast. I should like to fight the Big Beast somewhere a little bit further from this hallway so I can get around a little better. I'm gonna try to get everyone in a central location here. Come on, turn around, buddy. There we go. Although now we can shoot him from the front. Well, he's almost where I want him.
Thank you.
Alright, so he's preparing to use his scary attack. But we can use the line of lances gambit here, and that will break him.
Let's win this already.
We don't want to get attacked by the Death Knight, so we're going to withdraw immediately after his attack, of course. Ingrid will take out his first HP bar. At least I think it's his first. Yep. Suppose I can just use a net here, or I should probably use Merceus first. Bolgenon, Ragnarok, either will do.
Give me strength.
Merceus crit. Defense isn't so bad to have. The Death Knight did say Merceus was here, so I might want to use an impregnable wall trick to see if there's any dialogue between the two of them. Excalibur might do.
I have to do this.
Yep, that does it. 150 damage.
Can't afford to lose. I'm counting on you.
We can probably take out the warrior if we really want to, with a bow knight hit and run. We should be able to do the same. Well, the armor knight probably won't go down anywhere near as easily. And he's not going to be able to follow the Death Knight, because the Death Knight has superior movement. So we could just leave him alone. Suppose we could leave them both alone. Well, the iron bow has a 51% chance of killing him, so we'll use that. There we go.
Another victory.
You make me feel safe.
Right, so we cannot attack the Death Knight at any range safely. We can, however, use gambits against him safely. I'm going to see if he has any special dialogue with Merceus. I'm pretty sure Merceus can tank the Death Knight. But if I'm going to do that, I better use the Impregnable Wall Gambit, or else she won't be able to.
Thanks.
I have no need of you.
It's entirely possible he needs her for a crest. Huh. 32, 37. With a rally, Dimitri has nothing to fear. What about Violet? Nope. He's got the same problem. Except he won't be able to do the same amount of damage to the Death Knight. Although Sublime Heaven is the Fail Knots at one range? How do you use the Fail Knots some ability? Doesn't look like I can. Vesper. Oh, so only Claude can use it, I suppose. Alright. Dimitri does have enough damage to kill him with a Brave Lance, right? Yes. Just got a 100% chance to hit. 97. What about if we use Night Kneeler or Atrocity? The Spirit of Us All. Actually, I don't need blessings, I don't need rallies. I can just hit him once with the Spirit of Us All and he dies. Spirit of Us All is OP, guys. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah, that'll be fine.
You dare stand between me and my pleasure?
Yes, I dare stand against you, Death Knight.
Death is all that remains. To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
I could have done that a lot faster, I think.